Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General Reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 28th through the 30th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Okay, so you have the overall energy as the Six of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. You've got the Four of Pentacles. You have the World, Hanged Woman, High Priestess, Knight of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, so overall energy. Somebody has been hiding something or keeping to themselves. You could be holding your thoughts, or maybe you had been trying to control or get a hold over your thoughts. I feel that something keeps creeping up, like you're trying to bury something deep, but I feel like you can't. It's just there. Something is an ongoing running like program, like something, it won't go to sleep. And it could be that you're meant to embrace whatever this is that you're trying to hide or suppress. It could be especially like a secret, and it's possible that you end up sharing this secret with someone. Maybe at some point you feel like you can't contain yourself anymore. It's driving you crazy. And so I feel that you're going to open up with somebody, or maybe directly the person that this secret is about. I don't know, but I feel like you have to open up and you're sharing this. You're like, okay, let me tell you what's been going on. This also could be reversed. I was also getting the energy of you finding something valuable. And it could be something material, could be a person, could be yourself even, but it just seems like you're finding something. In love, it definitely looks like a soulmate. But really, soulmates, it doesn't have to be romantic. But I feel that, you're dealing with soulmate energy overall. Someone that you connect to on a deep level because your souls just recognize each other from a previous life, or maybe it is from childhood, but I feel like you have a connection with someone that's deep. Now I'm also getting something being blocked. It could be that you've been thinking about somebody that you blocked, or maybe they're thinking about you. You also could possibly feel when someone is trying to block you. I've talked about this before, about how heart palpitations for me personally usually indicate that somebody is suppressing their thoughts for me, especially like my twin. So you could be feeling the energy of someone who's trying to stop or block you. Or maybe you're the one you're the one having to block someone because you can feel them trying to come back or return or just get back into your life. So when you're like, like I feel this person in my energy, and so you're trying to create some sort of shield around you. And even if something didn't work out, it doesn't mean that this person is not a soulmate or wasn't a soulmate. It just maybe means that you guys weren't meant to have a relationship, if that's your situation, or maybe the timing was just off. I do feel that you're going to have closure to a past situation, or you're ready to move on from a past situation. So I feel that, of course, cycles don't end without something new beginning. And so you're also going into something new. It's a new cycle. And I feel like you're needing to also be prepared for whatever this new chapter is in your life. You could be going through some sort of enlightenment, even if you already have had an awakening. It still seems like there could be some sort of enlightenment. There could be some sort of hidden gift that you had that's opening up. Someone may have activated something within you, and now these memories are kind of flooding back. Like, oh yeah, I think I was a witch in my previous life, or I think I did this in my previous life. Like some sort of gift or power that you have. Now I'm getting metaphysical, but some sort of gift or power that you had in a previous life that's been laying dormant, I feel like is coming alive. It's being activated. And it might not sound, it might not be as, you know, grand as it seems, but like maybe at first you couldn't dream, and now all of a sudden you're able to dream. That's like some sort of old gift that you had, that was hidden or suppressed for whatever reason, and now it's back. I'm getting like some psychic energy for you guys. Something's happening psychically. You could be discovering that you're an empath, or maybe you just have some sort of any type of psychic ability. I feel like a boulder was like in front of your third eye or your pineal gland, and I don't know, it's just like it's being pushed away. It's like, like, you know, like it's calcified and then it became clear, or it softened, or something happened. You could be doing some things to intentionally do this. Maybe you've been meditating, or using some sort of elixirs, gold water, drinking silver, like something you've been doing to activate this. Maybe stop using fluoride. I don't know. I'm not saying that everybody always has to do that, because obviously there are people who still use fluoride who are still psychic, but you know, it still seems that whatever, if you've been trying to get this to happen, then it's working. Now, also, something is maybe hidden or blocked from your view for your protection. Some sort of information. I feel that if you're in a dark about something, that you have to trust your intuition to get you through it. You're just going to have to trust that you're making the right decision. Eventually, something that is hidden will come out or be revealed to you when a time is right. Okay, you guys, I feel, are hiding your emotions a lot. Like, you don't want people to know that either you have emotions or that you're able to feel certain things. Like, you're hiding something. I feel like you're trying to put up a block. You're like, don't read me, or don't look in my eyes. Stop listening to the fluctuations in my voice. Like, something's going on where I feel like you're trying to create some sort of block around you. Again, this can go reversed for if you're trying to read somebody or, get inside of their head, astral travel, something is like a blockage. Now, if you are planning on traveling, I feel like either your trip is delayed going or coming back. Is some sort of delay. You're going to have to wait. In love, if people are trying to approach you, I feel like you're being closed off. I feel like you aren't ready to be vulnerable. Either someone else still has your heart, or you just aren't ready. You could be dealing with another Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Also, Cancer moon. If you're moving, I feel like wherever you're moving to is a hidden location, or maybe you're vacationing to someplace that's secluded. You could be taking some sort of a private or secret business trip or flying private. I keep getting it's something about privacy and restriction. You could give someone or share some secret or private information with somebody and give someone some sort of restriction. There's a possibility of signing an NDA. Yeah. You could be sent on assignment. So, of course, that depends if you work in that type of industry. Yeah. Someone could definitely be a spy. That's their line of work. Or maybe someone's a private investigator. Someone might be CIA. Someone also could be sent off to witness protection. you could be practicing some sort of yoga or some sort of discipline, something that has to do with self-restraint. I feel like you're sacrificing something to have something. Again, I'm getting like metaphysical messages, like you could be channeling someone or tapped into their energy or vice versa. I feel like somebody is remote viewing. And now, see, this always makes me think of that movie that was on, or that series that was on Netflix. It's probably still there. In Her Eyes, I think it was called, where when they were astral traveling, they formed into these orbs. And I had like personal experiences about that. I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, like those people, they had like, they would turn into orbs whenever they were, astral or remote viewing rather. So I kind of feel like someone is doing that. It's either you or somebody else is doing that to you. But other than that, this is some form of meditation. I feel that spirit is causing delays for your protection. You might not know the details of what you're being protected of, but something as simple as being stopped by a train, a detour, missing your flight, like all of those little events play a bigger part. And it's like you're being protected even though you don't know it. Sometimes you do get the satisfaction of finding out something happened on that route, and you got diverted from it. But a lot of times you never find out why there was some sort of delays or obstacles. But something is for your own good. I feel like y'all gonna be sleeping a lot. You might be tired this weekend. Probably been traveling a lot or just busy. And I feel like you're gonna be sleeping and having some deep, strange dreams. Somebody is trying to call out to you with their mind. This person is in pain. It could be physical pain. It could be emotional. But I feel like somebody is calling out or crying out for help. This also goes back to you going through something but not wanting people to know and just hiding or keeping to yourself. Is some sort of barrier. I feel that you can't trust your eyes right now. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. And so you are going to have to trust your intuition You're going to have to depend on that. Now, also, your eyes may literally be bothering you. Maybe you go to the eye doctor and they do something where, you know, you've got to put those vision blockers on or whatever. Or something about your vision could be bad, or something's going on with your eyesight. But I do feel like it's going to get clearer, but something's blocking. I feel like you also could be turning a blind eye to something. You just kind of like, that's none of my business. And it's like you have to do this for protection, for whatever this is. Somebody might be feeling poetic and be writing some kind of poetry. I feel that someone becomes closed off because it's a defense mechanism. If you feel like somebody's being distant with you, you're going to just treat them the same way. Somebody also could be offended in regards to how you approach them, or vice versa. Also, if someone's avoiding you, I feel that they are going through something personal and they don't want you to see them when they're in this vulnerable state, but you might take offense to it because you don't know the full story. Or vice versa. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have appreciation, contract, broken heart, overall energy, the Sun. Okay, so I kind of feel that something's going on where maybe you put yourself out there, or you are, you know, being very creative, or maybe you did something to step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like maybe you were proud of yourself for doing that, or you were proud of something that you shared with everybody. But something happens where maybe, I don't know, you feel hurt by the way something is received, or something doesn't go exactly as you hoped. So I feel like you're upset about that. And then I was getting something again in regards to that. non-disclosure, where maybe there's something that you're having to agree to, but whatever you agree to, I don't know, it could hurt someone else. Your decision could hurt somebody. It also could be that you're dissolving some sort of contract or an agreement. You might feel like something is unfair, or there's an unfair decision being made. There's also a possibility of someone that wants forgiveness. Someone might be coming to you with their truth in hopes that you'll forgive them. I don't know for sure if there's going to be forgiveness, but they're trying. Let me pull one more. So ultimately, though, it does look like something leads to your victory, or you coming out on top. Okay, so I do see liberation here. You're being set free or liberated from something because you've completed whatever you agreed to complete. So you can move or detach from that situation now. And it's a sigh of relief. Something could be bittersweet. Maybe you were working in a temp position and you didn't really like the job, but you were making money, but now the temp position is over, so that contract is severed. It's no more. And it hurts because maybe you did grow to like the job, or at least the people at the job, but you're also happy because now you're free and you can go and find something else. If you are an artist, especially like a recording artist or something, maybe you were bound to some sort of contract or an agreement, and maybe you fulfilled it or you got out of that contract now, so you're celebrating and you're happy. But it's still some sort of pain involved, but you're at least you're free. Yeah. So, I mean, ultimately, I still feel that you're going to have a sense of triumph. And you're going to feel a sense of completion in regards to something that's going on. You also, also, whatever it is that if you were the one that was hiding something, you might finally share something that you were hiding, or have the confidence to come out and say what was going on or what you were hiding. And even though everybody doesn't agree with what you decided to do, you feel validated or free. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.